crowd of zombies is approaching the tunnel.
I'm hurrying. I've prepared something special for them today. Take that! Enjoy your meal! That's a great idea. Here it comes!
Stanley, this is Selena. Me and Ron are running late. The bridge is destroyed. Looking for a detour, keeping the radio tower as a reference point. Oh. Looking for a detour, keeping the radio...
Selena, Ron, this is Stanley. I'm by the farm. Over.
Hey, amigo.
Chump! Where are you, you idiot? I'm waiting for your report. You get me, Tyrone? Over.
Who was that? That was a hell of a flux. Exposed runners, speeding mutants, and now the henchmen of this maniac Graham. What's next? Squads of robot dogs controlled by the crazed MAI? Although I remember cops used to bust us with these Grimes dogs when they, of course, mistook us for carjackers.
You were carjackers. We don't make mistakes, kiddo. Did you just do a year in the slammer for fun?
The windows are broken, and there's no electricity. Carol! They're not answering. I hope they're alive. I'll take a look around the house. The windows are broken, and there's no electricity.
Carol, you should be the one to say this. Come on, don't be shy.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Padrito. Right, today on March the 29th of the year 2035 at 4:45 p.m., the first all-weather emergency transport system capsule was successfully launched.
She's a star. She has the job she always dreamed of. Well, she used to.
Stanley, this is Selena. We made it to your house. Over.
Selena! Ron! How are you?
I miss you, hermano.
We shouldn't split up anymore. It's dangerous.
Let's gear up before we go. Oh, yes, smart. Well done. My family's so prepared. I don't recognize these guns. Why are they in our house?
Well, not what you're whining about. Let's use the supplies and shoot some cabrones. What do you mean? I also love good music. Da 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 da. Hermano, just don't hurry. You know I hate running. If you want someone to run and gun, that's Selena. I'd rather get a big and heavy club and slam it again. I'd rather get a big and heavy club and slam it against someone's head.
From what I hear, not so long ago, we had spaceships going to Mars, had robots, neural networks, and MAIs in every appliance. And little Ronnie just learned how to hold a... And little Ronnie just learned how to hold a club in his hands?
Selena, lay off.
Oh, come on, chica. Before this whole mess happened, every corporation was trying to create its own MAI. Even the military made its own combat MAI and named it after some chicken. So where are all these corps of yours now? While Hermano Ron is right here and he's got a heavy club.
Right, team. Don't get too comfortable. Remember why we're here. We gathered the resources for repairs, and now we're going home.
Yeah, we need to be more careful, bro. We passed close by here, and I saw some exposed acid speeders. Such bastardos! Ugh!
Where were we, Ron? How did you end up organizing security for the refugee camp at that... What did you call it? Yeah, at the evac center. How did it happen that you were the chief of security? And now you're just another refugee like me or Selena.
Oh, hermano... It's a long story.
Well, I've got time. Go on and tell me.
Well, I got all fluxed.
Anyone, I repeat, if you can hear, help! Help! I'm being attacked by the X-people.
So shoot them! Why are you whining?
Someone stole all my weapons.
Quiet, Ron. Don't interrupt. Where are you?
I'm at my house, southwest of the radio tower. There's only one around here.
Do you require medical assistance?
No, thankfully not yet.
How many of the suspected felons do you have nearby?
Felons? Well, there's X-people here. There's 2 or 5.
I don't know. I locked myself in.
Stay put. We'll be there soon. Stanley, looks like you got a stranger in your house.
Hey, Mr. Squatter, are you aware that this house belongs to my family? The Murphy family? Stephen Murphy, in a wheelchair, big man. Carol Murphy, a pretty brunette, young, a little shorter than me. Have you seen them? Have you seen them? Answer me!
No, sir. Sorry. I haven't seen them.
I took over the house in July. It was empty. I cleaned it, I fixed the generator, gathered weapons. I guarded it the best I could. I just left to look for some food and parts to fix the generator that burned out. Cut the chit-chat. What do I do with you?
Let's start by getting you to pay our rent.
All right. That's fair. Here, please. Take everything I have.
That's not much. All right, team. Let's put the loot in the storage.
By the way, about the storage, I was just about to expand it.
There are 4 of us now, and we'll need more shelves. Who's us? You're nobody. Some random dude. Showed up here like a busted postal guide. Fine, I'm nobody. But I suggest we fix up the kitchen. Not just fixing it up, but making it a high-tech kitchen, using my guides. What the hell are you doing, Victor? Stanley, calm down. I'm just offering advice. I remember. I always knew I wanted to work in a restaurant. But the dream quickly vanished when I realized breakfast had to be prepared at 5 a.m.
Guys, I haven't eaten in a day.
Me neither.
Same. Chill. I will cook you the best meal of your lives. Just bring me the ingredients.
We gotta jack someone for food.
Better start growing our own food. I was thinking, what a nice backyard here to start growing some flowers. But we can grow some potatoes too. We have a garden, but it will be a while before it yields crops. We need to get food now.
Stanley, we'll need to look. There might be some canned food left in the houses.
Yo, Stanley, you ever had a VR headset?
Nah, not really. I've been a forest lookout, a ranger for the last 5 years.
Well, those online games where you're given an MAI-assisted experience, they're trash. Well, those online games where you're given an MAI-assisted experience, they're trash. Real dudes like us only game on mobile. You know what I'm saying? Despite the catastrophe, humanity would still go rogue with all this passion for VR games. It would just happen It would just happen a couple of years later.
VR helmets help the military and police control combat robots. The MAI Griffin, which is trained to do the same thing, it's a bad invention. To fire or not to fire, that's a decision that the live operator should make, not MAI.
I don't care who puts holes in me. A robot dog controlled by MAI, or one controlled by a cold-blooded cabron. got some grub.
Friends, I've got to warn you. Usually the X-people are no more dangerous than humans. But recently, I saw mutants spewing acid. You guys be careful out there.
Those clearly didn't become like that because of VR games. Right, Ron?
Alright, got some grub. Finally gonna eat like humans. By the way, I saw that ex-girl again recently. She's not... By the way, I saw that ex-girl again recently. She's not like the others. A dangerous creature. Ain't any better than other cabrones.
None of your cabrones will stop me from finding my family.
Well, we're not hungry anymore.
Thanks, hermano.
If things get tough, we can always buy food.
Buy? From the exposed?
No, I told you. I hacked.
Good places we have here, hermano. You've been to lots of places, but ain't home the best?
I don't know, Ron. I don't know. Everything has changed so much.
To me, it's pretty much the same. Just throw your gun over your shoulder and stroll around the neighborhood. If some jerk messes with you, you take him out.
Ronaldo Gomez, can we consider this a sincere admission? That you were involved in a fair amount of citizen killings before the catastrophe?
Oh, Selena, come on. It was just a metaphor. I only shot the exposed.
Yeah, I know. We only arrested little bloodsuckers like you for carjacking and shoplifting.
Get lost.
All right, calm down. Okay, we have a disposable battery. Charged.
Hey, Grim, this is Oscar. We got everything squared away.
Finally! Bring your asses here. Let's discuss further
Marauders. Damn them.
Did you get to know them well?
After the army left our region, they went wild. Started raiding, looting houses.
There were many of them, and they got so bold that they tried to attack our site. We fortified it well and gave those bastards a good beating. And then something strange happened a week later.
Strange.
Yeah, they rammed through our fence with the truck and a swarm of exposed followed. I've never seen so many of them in one place before.
It's like they were with the Marauders.
There were so many exposed, we couldn't handle them. Powell ordered us to retreat. Since then, I haven't seen him or any of the other guys. You're the first living people I've met. We must find Powell. Find out where he and the remaining officers are.
First, I'll be looking for my family.
Stanley. I scanned the airwaves and caught a distress signal. Some scientists, or military, lost one of their skides. They're promising a reward.
Well, I don't know. Turn on the transmission. Let's listen.
This is the dispatch service of Fort Liberty. Immediate support is required. Transmitting coordinates, awaiting confirmation, and arrival time.
Fort Liberty? Who are you guys, anyway?
Confirming that I am the dispatch service of Fort Liberty. My function is to coordinate actions and provide communication in emergency situations. Your assistance is required. Subject.
Subject? Okay, let's say. And what do you need?
Subject, your request is accepted. Task completion is required. Reward guaranteed. To receive task details, reach the specified coordinates and activate this guide. After activation, you will receive further instructions. Confirm readiness to proceed.
All right, guys, you're great. Now we have a reserve of electricity. We should hustle and get some more guns. You always need to have weapons at hand. As I've already mentioned, we can still order gear through the automated online stores. They still work if you pay in crypto. The Marauders try to shoot down postal skies, but usually fail.
They may not be too bright, but they're loaded with guns.
We need to arm ourselves too. We can build our own armory.
So, Victor, listen up.
Yes?
I've thought about it and decided. You're a useful guy. You can stay. You'll watch over the house and defend it while we're out. No drinking, no leaving the territory without warning, no bringing guests. And no solo moves. Got it?
Yes. Thank you. Thanks a lot, Stanley. I knew right away you had a good heart.
All right, let's skip the sweet talk.
You won't regret it. I'll make it up to you.
Guys? There's X's right under our gates. And among them is that acid sprayer.
Check it out.
What?
There, among the exposed. Some guy is lying there. Looks like the Marauders got another survivor. We need to check him out.
Poor guy had some blueprints on him. Victor, there's a job for you here. We need to decipher these blueprints.
Bring them over. We'll get to work.